Hey Virgo, and welcome to Bon Echo Tarot. I'm back. It's been a while, but in the light of this full moon, I'm excited to get started again on my channel. So this reading is for July. I'm doing 4 cards, one for each week, and then another one for the overall feel for the month. I have pre-shuffled my cards before I started, but let's get into Virgo energy, shall we? And see what we have coming up for July 2018. Hope you're doing well, Virgos. I seem to remember a year ago when I did have a few more videos in my, let's say, practice run for my channel. I had a lot of Virgo viewers, so if you're back, welcome back. It's good to be back. Such a beautiful day in the park. So let's see what's happening with Virgo. July 2018. All right. So Virgo, we have, for week 1, we have the Queen of Cups. So I'm going to suggest this is you, because this is all about you. And you're in a really loving state of mind in the beginning of the month. You're feeling in tune with your emotions. You're feeling strong in your emotions, maybe stronger than you have in a while. For the second week, as a result of you feeling this way, it looks like you have a new beginning in love. So we have the Ace of Cups, which would be a new beginning of some sort, but we'll wait until we get to the clarifiers on that before we say anything. In the third week, we have my least favorite card, and that is the Seven of Swords. So this is deception, possible theft, that sort of thing. And then in your fourth week, we have the Knight of Wands. So this could be a rapid movement forward, being passionate about a new idea. It could be a fire sign that comes into your life fairly quickly, or leaves. So let's just see what's going on. So for the first week, we want to clarify the Queen of Cups. So good for you, Virgo, if you're feeling loving and fabulous. First 2 weeks of the month are going to likely be very different from the last two. It looks as though Virgo's coming into July with some solid emotions. And then the last half turns a little bit fiery. So, yeah, there's definitely a fire sign in the mix. To clarify the Queen of Cups, we've got the Page of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So perhaps you're feeling emotional about someone who's younger, and someone who you may have either left out in the cold or has left you out in the cold. So let's take a look at the Ace of Cups. Let's see if we can get some more insight and see if the story kind of ties in. All right, so clarifying, so much fire, Virgo. Well, there's definitely a strong partnership that's coming together. So we have the Ace of Cups, we have the King of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks as though we go from week one where you're feeling emotional, possibly because of a younger fire sign that, or immature fire sign that I'm thinking you've put it in the cold. And that by the time we hit the second week, there's the beginnings of a solid new partnership with theoretically someone who is more mature than the Page of Wands. So if you've cut someone out who is a younger fire sign, you've seen the maturity in going with an older partner who's a fire sign and starting a new beginning. So then when we come to the third week and we've got, like I said, my least favorite card, the Seven of Swords, there could be some deception going on. I don't have anything here that's saying third party situation. It's possible that this same fire sign was behaving in an immature way, and perhaps as a result of you staying solid emotionally, it's allowed the space for them to make a new, more emotionally mature choice regarding their relationship with you. So clarifying the Seven of Swords is the Two of Wands and the Five of Cups. So it looks to me, because I see the Two of Wands as looking into the past, and the Five of Cups is disappointment. So perhaps there was a lie that was told in the past that is causing great disappointment. So now we have the Knight of Wands, and in terms of, if we're looking at the maturity levels of the King of Wands and the Page, this also could represent your temperament right now. So let's see what we can find out. Get a little bit more insight into the fourth week with the Knight of Wands. And I'm thinking that this is more your energy. So it's possible that the truth will come out, or you will find out that you've been lied to about something in the past that's going to be really disappointing. Okay. So the Knight of Wands is being clarified with the Seven of Cups, which is, oddly enough, a good companion for this card because there's so many options, and the Knight of Wands tends to be the player card. So it's possible. One scenario could be that that as you start out July feeling emotionally balanced, making the decision to put a more immature sense of initiative, passion, whatever, cutting that out and opting for a more mature and empowered state as you approach your love, new beginnings, and then perhaps lies from the past cause disappointment, and this is your response. You become the Knight of Wands, you become the player yourself, exploring your options and going with your own passion. I don't see a split, but let's take a look at what the final card is. And it's the Star. So whatever reversals, bits of information that you don't have at the beginning of the month that come in on the third week, I think it's actually going to ignite a better sense of passion. Maybe you don't have to be the grown-up all the time. Maybe you can rely on your own independence and fire. And it should be very interesting. You might want to take a look at the astrology because Virgo could be going through a lot of fire right now. But ultimately, at the end of the day, this is pushing you in a direction that's going to give you more hope for the future. So that's all I'm going to say about this one. Stay tuned for other readings where I can provide more detailed insight. I'll also be offering private readings. But for now, stay tuned to my channel, and I hope that this information helps you out for the month of July. So take care, Virgo.